Okay, got a winning trade on MYM today, so I want to go over that exercise. Based on the pre-market analysis, we were expecting lower prices once we got into this point of interest here. We did see that happen. We'll just jump down to a 3 minute. We did see that happen, let's see, a little bit before the bell, and the open brought us in there. Now, at this point, I was tracking to the 1 minute to see any conviction of seller pressure. This was the original low I was targeting to take. However, as we move into the 1 minute, we were able to see that this was actually another demand zone that was created that created an imbalance here that took this high. Even all of this is very local, but given the volume that happens at the open, I thought it's significant. And so we're waiting for price to break, which it does at this point. Now, the reason I didn't take the trade at this point is because we had 10 o'clock news released and it pushed price higher, but it never pushed it higher than this high. So I was tracking now this low to be taken since no more news was present in the future. And so eventually it does happen here. Sellers overpower buyers in this perceived demand zone. And I placed an order at a 3 minute fair value gap that was, there at the time. If we just drop down to 3 minute, we can see it here. This fair value gap was there. And so entered and placed my stops above these highs here because I knew this was a protected high. And if we go to the 1 minute, we can assume that sellers came in at this point and helped drive price down, not once, but then eventually they came back in and helped create the break of structure to the downside of this candle we were targeting. And so I placed my stops just above that high. Price tagged in again, buyers made one attempt, and then sellers took over, which is what helped me gain my profit. I had one PT at this local low here, so I had two contracts on because I only could risk so much, which allowed me only two contracts. So I took one contract off here and another here because we had an accumulation of orders that I thought buyers would maybe step in on. So I wanted to just get my profits, frankly. If I had my chance or if I had more contracts to work with, I would have left a runner, which in this case would have helped me to at least take profits here at this low, which I think has touched. If not, it will. And then ultimately I'd be targeting PDL. But because I'm managing risk very closely right now with the prop firm account on my futures, this is the best I can do. It's a good 2.14 trade. I'm very happy with how I executed it more than anything. And so that is the recap for today.